Let's do this. Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome back to another video. This video is an interesting one. Today I'm going to talk about all the weird things that I do, or things that I find embarrassing that I do, which is, to be completely honest, probably like a lot of things that I do. So hopefully some of you guys can relate to what I do and or do the same things I do, so I don't feel as weird. I mean, we're all weird, but like sometimes I feel like everyone's here and I'm like right here. You can't even see it. So the first thing that I find kind of embarrassing that I do is if you ever see me walk around or I'm in class and I laugh at something, it's probably because I'm watching my own Snapchat story. Yep. I tend to rewatch my own Snapchat story because I think she's a funny bitch. And by she, I mean me. You know, sometimes they're good. Sometimes I post singing Snapchat stories. Sometimes I post really funny ones. Either way, I watch them more than once. Because, I mean, why not? I know I'm not the only one that does this, by the way, so I don't feel as alone. Another weird thing that I do is I talk to myself a lot, which to a lot of people is pretty normal. A lot of people sometimes talk to themselves, but like, again, y'all are here. I'm like up here. I have full-on conversations with myself. I think it's mostly because I am home alone most of the time, so like I have nothing else to do. So I just talk to myself. Like there was this one night where I had a full-on conversation where I like tried to convince myself of how sad Les Miserables is, even though I in my head fully know that it's sad. Like I was in bed fully like the only two people that like got good things out of it are like Cosette and like Marius. Everyone else is dead. Why do I have to convince myself of how sad Les Mis is when it's literally in the title? I don't understand why I had that conversation. I don't know how it popped up in my head. I think I was watching a video and they mentioned Les Mis, and I'm like, wow, that movie is so sad. I had to pause the video. I was like halfway done with it. And like I paused it just so I can have that conversation in my head. Kind of on the same vein of that, because I mentioned videos, I like watching YouTube. Let's be real. So sometimes I imagine scenarios in my head where YouTubers or like famous people are my friends. I sound crazy. Like, oh yeah, me and Zendaya, like, we hang out in my head. Like, we're really close friends. Or like, me and Zoel, it's like, yeah, we sing in the car all the time. But that only happens in my head because I'm insane. I feel like everyone has that scenario sometimes happen in their head where it's like, oh my god, what if I was friends with so-and-so? I think this is how we would hang out. I think this is how, you know, we'd talk to each other. I think this is what we would do together. Like, I feel like that's not normal. On the same vein of this, I fully know I'm not the only one that does this. When a certain song comes on and I'm driving or I'm walking to class or I'm in my bed, I fully think I'm in the music video of that song. For example, like, it could be a sexy song and I'm just like, I feel like I do this a lot more with K-pop songs just because I think of the video the second I think of the song. So like if it's a cute song, I'm always just kind of doing the most. I fully get into the fantasy. I'm not ashamed of it. Sometimes if people ever catch me walking down like to my car in the parking lot or just like to class, I'm probably in my head thinking I'm in a music video if I have earphones in. So if anyone goes to UCR and sees me, don't try and talk to me. I'm in a different place right now. So like, speaking of walking to class, I have a music playlist on my phone that's called Walk Like an Angel, and it's specifically songs that they use in the Victoria's Secret fashion shows. And I walk to class in them. Like, especially if I'm feeling really cute or whatever, I'm like, you know what, in my head, I'm Victoria's Secret Angel, and I'm gonna put this playlist on so I can walk to class feeling like, fuck all y'all, I know I look better, so y'all need to just just take 2 steps back, like make a runway, make room. I gotta get to class, but I also like gotta get to class in the cutest way possible. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole thing. Another thing I do that's kind of, that I think is a little weird is when I have to, I just did it now that I think about it. When I am like thinking of what I like need to say next, or if I'm doing it, if I'm writing down a list and I need to think of what I need to do or what I need to say, I keep doing it now that I notice. I tend to look away from what I'm supposed to be doing. So for example, if I'm writing down a list of groceries, like it'd be like, oh, milk, eggs. I look at the paper and then I look away as if the answer will pop up right next to it. Or like what I did just now, I tend to look at the camera and then when I think of what I need to say next, I'm like, as if the answer is gonna be right there when I need to talk right here. But this is a blank wall. Why am I like this is what I want to know. Another thing I do that again isn't necessarily weird is if I think of a cute outfit, I will wear it until I get bored of it. So for example, when I first got my overalls, I wore overalls probably way more than I should have, just because I was like, oh, I can wear it with this, oh, I can wear it with this. It's because I just get so obsessed over things pretty quickly, and I will stick with that thing for a while until I get super bored of it. That's me in music, so I will listen to the same song over and over and will not want to listen to anything else. So I do that with clothes too. It's like, oh wow, this outfit is cute. I'll wear it to places people have not seen me in because I got complimented on it once. If you think of a cute outfit, it's like a really cute selfie. Are you just not gonna share it? If I thought of a cute outfit and I got a lot of compliments in it, am I gonna wear it multiple times? Of course I am. Another thing that I do is when I write something and I think it looks ugly, I will cross it out or I'll erase it and then rewrite it just to make it look better. I know in my Korean class, for example, we have to, write our answers on the board. And so I all the time will write my sentence. And if I think one of the letters looks ugly, I will erase it and I'll write it again just because I know it can look cuter. It's mostly during those times when people can see my handwriting that I will erase and rewrite it, but I fully do it sometimes when I'm writing my own notes. I know I'm not the only one that does that because I've had a conversation with someone who also does the same thing, so I feel like I'm not alone there. But for the rest of these, I feel like I'm fully alone. I could keep talking about weird shit I do all the time because I am an unusual person. Leave a comment down below on all the weird things that you do because I don't want to feel like I'm the only weird one out there. So thank you guys for watching this weird little video. If you think I'm crazy, it's probably because I am. I hope you guys have the day you deserve, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. When will that be? Probably next Monday, because that's when I upload these. Or if I know you in real life, maybe I'll see you outside. I don't know. Bye, guys.